We predict a riot. Majority of Brits say UK is in decline and fear civil unrest as bombshell poll reveals people feel poor and helpless. Happy Monday, everyone. Pollsters Merlin Strategy find that 68% of the population say the country is in decline, while 65% say it's already broken. 76% are fearful of the prospect of political violence. When a system stops delivering and people stop believing, things break. That's where we are now. After his Island of Strangers speech, is Starmer's announcement that there will be a formal grooming gangs inquiry another last-ditch effort to quell the tensions before they boil over? Same guy, by the way, that merely months ago said that those calling for such an inquiry were far-right extremists.
Calling for inquiries because they want to jump on a bandwagon of the far right.
An apology would be nice.
When it's published, will there be some sort of apology to all of those who were criticised by ministers as talking total nonsense, I'm quoting here, and misinformation, and those who were more or less accused of racism for raising this issue?
The most important thing is getting
well,
justice.
No, this is what I've asked you is the most important thing.
Well, no, Trevor.
For many people, who were criticised in that way.
So the same government that demonised people calling for a grooming gang inquiry as racists accused them of spewing misinformation by highlighting the overrepresentation of Pakistanis in grooming gangs has now ordered an inquiry into grooming gangs, with every indication, unless there's a massive whitewash, that it will confirm there's an overrepresentation of Pakistanis in grooming gangs. Baroness Casey reportedly argues that a full national inquiry was necessary and that it should not only focus on the politically correct cover-ups committed by local officials and police, but also on the ethnicities of the perpetrators. The Overton window's shifting quicker than a Formula One car. Whoever called the grooming gangs Britain Chernobyl really tapped into something. A proper investigation would implicate the local councils, the police, the courts, the legal system, the immigration system, everything. No surprise they resisted it so much. Glasgow's housing more asylum seekers than any other UK authority. Sexual assaults in Glasgow city centre have doubled in just a year. Purely a coincidence, I'm sure. They're really struggling to keep a lid on it all. Professor David Betts of King's College London has been sounding the alarm bell on this for months, and I'd like to report that he thinks the situation is easing, but it's quite the opposite. Betts' rhetoric is becoming increasingly dire. In an interview with Andrew Gold, he said, "We're basically past the point of no return."
Are we headed for civil war?
Yes, probably.
That's quite scary.
Yes, it is. There is a very significant probability of this occurring within 5 years.
What are the chances that it doesn't happen?
We are past the point at which there is a political off-ramp. Dear elites, the consequences of your actions have arrived. The shit's hit the fan. But it's worse than that, I think.
Would you advise people to think about getting out?
I'm not going anywhere, and I'm not going to run. If it breaks out in one place, say Ireland or France, Germany, it will spread elsewhere.
You envision many deaths?
Yeah, exactly. It will metastasize fairly rapidly into straight interethnic.
They've seemingly ordered this grooming gangs inquiry partly as an effort to quell the unrest. But you've got to wonder, will the results of it actually heighten the risk? If you value what I do and you want to help support me, please visit pauljosephwatson.locals.com and either pledge a one-time donation or subscribe to join my community, get early access videos, and message me directly. And exclusive live streams coming soon too. Promise. Check out the Locals link down in the description. And don't forget to take a look at the brand new website, modernity.news. That's where you'll find all my content, including exclusive articles. That's modernity.news.